Today we are going to learn how to use there was, there were, el verbo haber en inglés, pero en pasado. Como sabemos, there was y there were es el pasado de there is, there are. So in this opportunity, let's learn there was, there were. To express existence in the past, we combine there with the verb to be in past. Para hablar de la existencia de algo en el pasado, vamos a combinar there con el verbo to be en pasado. In the singular form, we use there was. In the plural form, we use there were. Para las oraciones en singular, vamos a utilizar there was. Para las oraciones en plural, vamos a utilizar there were. There was. We use there was and a and to talk about singular nouns. Vamos a utilizar there was y los artículos a and con los sustantivos singulares, es decir, cuando nos vamos a referir a una sola cosa. A and hacen referencia a una. There were. We use there were to talk about plural nouns, to say that something existed in the past. Vamos a utilizar there were para hablar en plural, de los sustantivos plurales, y decir que varias cosas existieron en el pasado. Also, we are going to use some. We use some with there were with plural nouns. Vamos a utilizar some con there were cuando estemos hablando de sustantivos plurales. We use any with there weren't with plural nouns and with questions. También vamos a utilizar any en las oraciones negativas cuando estemos usando there weren't en los sustantivos plurales y también cuando estemos haciendo preguntas. Esto lo vamos a ver más adelante. Ok, como les estaba mencionando anteriormente, el verbo haber en inglés en presente tiene dos formas. Tenemos there is, there are, para decir hay. For example, there is a pen. Hay un bolígrafo. There are students. Hay estudiantes. Hoy nos centraremos en estudiar el verbo haber en pasado. Let's start with there was. There was. We use there was and a and to talk about singular nouns. Vamos a utilizar there was más los artículos a and para hablar sobre sustantivos singulares. For example, there was a pencil on the table. There was a pencil on the table. Repeat. There was a pencil on the table. Había un lápiz en la mesa. Entonces, there was a. ¿Por qué there was a? Porque estamos hablando en singular. There was a pencil on the table. Another example. There was an onion in the fridge. There was an onion in the fridge. Repeat. There was an onion in the fridge. Había una cebolla en la nevera. Como has podido notar, there was significa había o hubo, es decir, para hablar de la existencia de algo en el pasado. There was an onion in the fridge. There were. Ahora seguiremos con la forma plural. There were. We use there were to talk about plural nouns to say that something existed in the past. Utilizamos there were con sustantivos plurales para indicar que las cosas existieron en el pasado. For example, there were lots of houses in that city. There were lots of houses in that city. Repeat. There were lots of houses in that city. Hubo muchas casas en esa ciudad. There were lots of houses in that city. Another example. There were some books on my desk. There were some books on my desk. Repeat. There were some books on my desk. Hubo algunos libros en mi escritorio. Los ejemplos que acabamos de ver anteriormente son oraciones afirmativas. Y en oraciones afirmativas es muy común también utilizar some. We use some with there were with plural nouns. Entonces vamos a utilizar some con there were para hablar de sustantivos plurales. Some significa algunos, cuando no tenemos las cantidades exactas. Por ejemplo, there were some good restaurants here. There were some good restaurants here. Hubo algunos buenos restaurantes aquí. There were some good restaurants here. Entonces, este some nos indica que estamos hablando en plural, pero no sabemos la cantidad exacta, si fueron 2, 3 o más. Let's learn negative sentences. In negative sentences, we are going to use there wasn't and there weren't. Vamos a utilizar para el negativo en singular there wasn't y para el plural there weren't. For example, there wasn't a pencil on the table. There wasn't a pencil on the table. Repeat. There wasn't a pencil on the table. No había un lápiz en la mesa. There wasn't a pencil on the table. The next example. There wasn't an onion on the fridge. There wasn't an onion on the fridge. Repeat. There wasn't an onion on the fridge. No había una cebolla en la nevera. Ahora, es muy común utilizar la palabra any para dar énfasis a la oración, pero any lo vamos a utilizar con there weren't, es decir, en oraciones plurales. For example, there weren't any stores. There weren't any stores. Repeat. There weren't any stores. No había ninguna tienda. Another example. There weren't any students in my class. There weren't any students in my class. Repeat. There weren't any students in my class. No había ningún estudiante en mi clase. We are going to use any with questions. También usaremos any en preguntas para hacer énfasis en las preguntas. For example, were there any cakes in the supermarket? Were there any cakes in the supermarket? ¿Hubo algunas tortas en el supermercado? Were there any cakes in the supermarket? O también puedo decir, Were there any trains in the station? Were there any trains in the station? ¿Hubo algunos trenes en la estación? Were there any trains in the station? Good. Entonces, para entender un poco mejor, vamos a realizar un review. Recuerda que there was y there were es en pasado. En pocas palabras, es el verbo haber en pasado. In affirmative, we say there was or there were. Recuerda que there was es para singular y there were para plural. Y también podemos usar some en oraciones plurales. For example, there were some good restaurants. In negative, we say there wasn't or there weren't. Utilizamos la palabra any en el caso de los plurales. Por ejemplo, si decimos there weren't any apples here. También recuerda que para las preguntas es muy común utilizar any. For example, were there any teachers here? Como puedes notar, el uso de there was, there were es muy sencillo. Let's take a look to another examples. Affirmative sentences. There was a cat in the house. There was a cat in the house. Había un gato en la casa. There was a dog in the street. There was a dog in the street. Había un perro en la calle. There were 3 friends of mine waiting. There were 3 friends of mine waiting. Había 3 amigos míos esperando. There were a lot of people outside the house. There were a lot of people outside the house. Hubo mucha gente afuera de la casa. No lo olvides, con las oraciones afirmativas en singular utilizamos los artículos a, an. For example, there was a cat in the house. Another examples. Negative sentences. There wasn't any money in the bank. There wasn't any money in the bank. No había dinero en el banco. There wasn't a Christmas tree in the living room. There wasn't a Christmas tree in the living room. No había un árbol de Navidad en la sala. There weren't any fans in the store. There weren't any fans in the store. No había ningún ventilador en la tienda. There weren't any chairs in the restaurant. There weren't any chairs in the restaurants. No había ninguna silla en el restaurante. No lo olvides que usamos any con there weren't. And the questions. Was there a museum here? Was there a museum here? Para hacer preguntas utilizando was o were, vamos a cambiar la posición y vamos a escribir was, en este caso, adelante. Escribimos was, there y el resto de la oración. For example, was there a museum here? Was there a museum here? The next example. Were there many things to do? Were there many things to do? Para hacer preguntas, vamos a escribir delante were, en el caso de plural, where, luego escribimos there y el resto de la pregunta. Were there many things to do? ¿Hubo muchas cosas por hacer?
Hi Maria, I'm calling you because your bag is here. So tell me what were in.
Okay, there was a laptop.
Okay, here it is.
There was a notebook.
Okay, here it is.
There were 2 dictionaries.
Okay, they are.
And there was a cell phone.
Okay, the cell phone is not here.
Oh my god, I will be there around 5 p.m.
Okay, don't worry, I wait for you.
For this week activity, you're going to listen the dialogue 1 and you're going to write the sentences using there